So today I'll be installing some hydro block board on these walls. I'm dealing with old existing tub here sustained. They're going to refinish it. I just got to clean up, vacuum this area, start hanging this board. I'm just going to show you as I go along here. How I'm doing it, whatnot. They call for 12 inch on center fasteners. So that's what I aim for. I could do a little bit more on the side as I'm doing it, but every 12 inches maximum. On center with 16 inch on center studs from width opening here. So I'm going to get the tub lip real clean. I'm going to bring in a board. I'm going to dry fit it. Once it's good, I'm going to fold it up a little bit, fasten it to the wall with one screw, and apply my sealant bead along the whole bottom edge of this tub flange. Put it down, work up from there. So stay tuned. Okay, so I got this one dry fitting. The tub is really lowered in the middle of a 1/4 inch. I described the bottom a little bit. Then cut out for the fastener, so you can see they want you to notch it, notch it and go over the lip. Well, it never really works, because when you have a tub properly installed, you have fasteners that hold the lip there, so you have to notch that as well. So it's a lot more that you need to do. Then this whole area gets filled with sealant, so no board is ever going to get in there ever. So that's all dry fit in. Got a few screws. I'm going to dry fit the top part, then we can put this thing together pretty quick with the sealant, go from there. Okay, on this project, and potentially moving forward, when I'm using sealant like this on these type of boards, a lot of manufacturers using sealant now to waterproof their products. So what I'm doing is I'll basically dry fit both boards on each wall, however many boards there are, usually 2 or 3 on 8-foot ceilings. Dry fit them all, make some marks, and put it back together. It's right where I want it, and then do the sealant all one shot, because when I did this, it was actually really hot out, and the sealant skins over in about anywhere between 5 and 5 and 15 minutes or so. So by the time you put the sealant in, put the board down, squash it down, put all your fasteners in top and bottom, there's a chance that it's probably skinned over, and if that's the case or is close to being skinned over, it's going to be hard to spread out. So that's what I did here. It worked out pretty well. There's still some areas that did skin over, because as you put the boards together, corners and whatnot, you have to work pretty quick to be able to use, get the sealant to work as you need it. But this is going to be the rest of the project. I'm going to dry fit everything, put this sealant in, and I'll show you what the end product looks like. This is Hydro Block board. It's very similar to Weedy. From my experience, it's a very good board. The price point is definitely less than Weedy, but my opinion, you definitely get what you pay for. This board works. You use the washers and screws. You get all Hydro Block washers and screws, and there's sealant, and 1/2 inch board I used here. Pretty stiff board. Worked out great for this project. Okay, so these 2 boards are done. Do the fasteners towards the end. I don't want to do them down low. When you're in here, you lean in, you might get it on your side. Not as much on the top, but you wait to the end for the fasteners. It's a great idea, but I just wanted to use up some of the sealant that I had out. So now we're going to do this valve wall. Okay, so I'm just taking a once over here, checking everything through that I didn't miss any areas. This is pretty much what it looks like when it's said and done. So this, believe it or not, within about a hour or so, the ceiling is skinned over enough and you can actually start setting tile. But in most of my projects, the walls are really flat enough to start installing tile immediately. I did prep the walls beforehand, but they're still not 100%. I wasn't able to use a certain system that I like to use to get the walls nice and flat, so I had to get them as good as I can, and then I had to screed that back 5-foot wall actually 2 or 3 times on this project to get it flat enough to install the tile. So anyway, that's the Hydro Black board. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for future videos, and if you have any products or videos that you would like me to do in the future, please let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, Donnie D, signing off.